My name's Anoop, Managing Director of Shin Media. Shin Media is basically a publishing company to the publication called Ambition Be Successful, which launched on October the 16th. And I'm the Managing Director, managing everything that goes on with this publication and making sure that it sits on the shelves at WH Smith High Streets, UK-wide, on time. I spent about 10 years being field-based as a business development manager, account manager, and various other roles in sales. Along the way, you've got to motivate yourself. If you're in the field, you really cannot bounce any ideas if you're sitting in an aeroplane or in a car off other people. It's not like sitting in an office. And along the way, I used to carry about 2 or 3 magazines at a time and never really got the good sort of the good feedback from any one of the magazines. So I spent about 2 years doing a bit of research, just picking up competition magazines off the shelves and reading them and thinking, right, they've done this correctly, but they haven't done this correctly. And I thought, right, what better thing to do than to do something yourself and launch a magazine. So March the 3rd we started, and October the 16th we launched with one of the top 3 distributors in the UK to the #1 retailer of magazines in the UK, which is WH Smith's, which is an achievement in itself. And sales figures prove that we have been hitting the sales pretty hard. So it's very good feedback so far. What really drove me to go into the publishing world, it's not got to do with electronics, which I was in for 10 years. It's got to do with the results that I'm getting at the end of the day. It's got to do with the people that I work with. It's got to do with what I love, which is networking, negotiating a deal. And all of that is in the magazine, because a lot of people, you go out to a grocery store, you go out to a market stall, you've got to negotiate, whether you like it or not. It's called haggling in basic terms, but you've got to do that in the corporate world too. And there are ways of doing it. And that's what the magazine talks about, how to really be effective in business and in life.